YouTube, come on in, welcome if this is your first time here, and welcome back if you are subscribing and supporter. Hugs. Unfortunately, I'm not feeling too good, so you're not going to be seeing too much of me on camera. However, I still wanted to come to you with this recipe that I'm hoping, will make me feel a little better, because I've been drinking the green tea, the ginger tea, and I still do not feel good. So I'm thinking like maybe something warm and comforting, will help me. So instead of making soup, I decided to do my interpretation of shepherd's pie. Now, shepherd's pie, excuse me, is generally, meat based. And I'm more of a pescatarian eating seafood, so I did mine with seafood. Okay, since they call it shepherd's pie because the livestock is usually, there on the land, I'm calling mine mermaid pie. Okay, so we going to start my little recipe. I got a red onion I'm going to cut up. I got some fresh seafood over here. Shrimp that I cleaned. Fish. I have over here some celery, which I cut up when it was frozen so I could have it on demand when I'm ready to use it and it don't go bad. I have a lobster bouillon, peas and carrots, 2.5 tablespoons of flour, garlic. I have Parmesan and Romano, shaped cheese, grated cheese, whatever you want to call it, yellow mustard, peppercorn, ground thyme, toasted onion, garlic, pepper, smoked paprika. Now, what made me choose this recipe to make is because I had these leftover homemade red bliss potatoes from my birthday, and I didn't want them to go bad. I gave it the smell test. They're still good. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it is not to have. And I know what it is and how it is not to have. So I try not to waste nothing. So you see my ingredients. I have my cooking oil, which I'm about to heat up so I can do my onion and my vegetables, and I'll, come back, pause. Okay, y'all, so off camera, I cooked the vegetables, which was the onions, the garlic, and the peas and carrots and the seafood. Then I put the flour in and I kept stirring it. And let me show you the consistency, okay? I wanted it to have a thick, a thick consistency. Okay? You see? You don't want it watery. Alright. So now that this is done, my mermaid my mermaid pie, I'm gonna start putting it in the pan, and I'll show it to you before I put it in the oven. Pause. Okay, y'all, so this is the mermaid's pie. Since it's don't mind that that napkin fell. Mermaid's pie, I promise you, is normally anyway. The mermaid's pie, this is the filling. Okay, now over here in this bowl, I have my leftover mashed potatoes that I put in like a tablespoon of yellow mustard, and I put like 2 tablespoons of grated cheese in there. Normally I would put like an egg in there to help bind it, but eggs cost so much I can't do that. So I'm gonna stir this up, and I'm gonna top it, put it in the oven. I'll be back with the finished product. Pause. Okay, y'all, this is the final result of my interpretation of shepherd's pie, called mermaid's pie. I let it set for a couple of minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. I put it in the oven on 375 for about 20 minutes or so. So I'm gonna put it on the plate, and I'll show you what it looks like on a plate. Pause. So I went and just topped it with some green chives, let's try to dig into it. I really didn't let it set as long as I should. And then remember, I didn't put an egg in there. So it is kind of loose. But I know I could cook, so I know it tastes good. I know it tastes good. Okay. And it's still a little warm. Oh, yes. All right. So, that's the presentation. I know you like, damn, this mama's is not looking too good. All right, so let me just dig into it real quick. Only for y'all, I'm showing my face because I do not feel good. Okay. That's the food bottle. Jesus. I did that. Anyway, come on back, please.